Get up and keep. Get up and keep. Never stop. Get up. Get up and keep. Rise to the top. Get up and keep going. Never quit. Get up and keep going. Don't submit. Get up and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get up and keep going when you fall down. Rise and continue wearing the crown. I feel bad, I keep going, never gonna stop. Get up and keep going, rising to the top. I lose motivation, but I rise again. God didn't call me to quit, that's the sin. I fall, but I never stop moving forward. Get up and keep going, that's my reward. I feel, but I continue, never giving in. Rise and keep going, ready to win. I lose my drive, but I get back up. Get up and keep going, filling my cup. I stumble, but I never quit the race. God didn't call me to quit halfway in grace. I fall down, but I rise once more. Get up and keep going, opening the door. I feel, but I keep moving, never gonna quit. Rise and keep moving, never gonna quit. Rise and continue. This is it, I lose momentum, but I push through. Get up and keep going, staying true. Get up and keep going, get up and keep going, get up and keep going. Never stop, get up and keep going, keep going. Rise and continue to the top. Get up, but I never quit, never quit, never quit. Get up, get up and keep going, get up and keep going nowhere. Get up, get up, get up, get up, but I never stop rising. Why? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up and keep going, get up and keep going nowhere. Get up and keep going. No, no, but I never stop, rise again. Get up and keep going. God didn't call me to quit, but I'm down, but I can never fall, will never give it in. Get up and keep going. Rise and continue, ready to win. Get up and keep going. I lose money, so but I rise. Get up and keep going. Never could have when reaching the sky. Fall down, I get caught, but keep moving on. Get up and keep going. Never gone, never gone. Get up and keep going when I stumble hard. Rise and continue playing my card. I fail, but I never stop the fight. Get up and keep going, shining bright. I lose my way, but I find it again. God didn't call me to quit, that's plain. I fall, but I never stop the climb. Get up and keep going every time. I fail, but I keep pushing through. Rise and continue something new. I lose my strength, but I stand tall. Get up and keep going, answering the call. I stumble, but I never quit the game. God didn't call me to quit halfway, no shame. I fall down, but I rise with power. Get up and keep going, this is my hour. Fail and keep going strong. Rise and continue where I belong. I lose my fire, but I ignite. Get up and keep going, winning the fight. Get up and keep going, get up and keep going, get up and keep going. Rise again, get up and keep going, get going, get going. Rise and continue, no win. Get a win. Fall but never quit, fall but never quit. Stand, fall down. Get up, get up, get up. Get up and keep going, get up and keep going. Answering the call. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Fall down but I never stop. Rise again. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up and keep going, get up and keep going. Nowhere to go. I fall but I never stop. Rise again. God didn't call me to win every bar. I fall but I keep moving forward, never giving it up. Rise and continue, move on me to win. Get up and keep going. I lose all they so but I rise. Get up and keep going. Never play every reach in the sky. Fall down but get gone, but keep moving on. Get up and keep going, never gone. Get up and keep going when I hit the ground. Rise and continue making the sound. I fail but I never stop the grind. Get up and keep going, peace of mind. I lose my edge but I sharpen up. God didn't call me to quit filling my cup. I fall but I never stop to run. Get up and keep going, never done. I fail but I keep marching on. Rise and continue from dusk to dawn. I lose my pace but I speed up. Get up and keep going, never give up. I stumble but I never quit the path. God didn't call me to quit halfway doing the math. I fall down but I rise with might. Get up and keep going, burning bright. I fail but I keep pressing forward. Rise and continue. Get up, get up and keep going. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. Get Call the wind, call the wind.
Greater purpose.
Call the wind, call the wind.
Being prepared.
Call the wind, born for this.
Call the wind.
Can't miss.
Call the wind, call the wind, call the wind, call the wind. Call the wind, I was born with a greater purpose. Not training by chance, I'm worth it. I'm being prepared for something bigger. Call the wind, pulling the trigger. I was born for greatness, destined to win. Not training by chance, ready to begin. I'm being prepared for victory ahead. Call the wind, nothing to dread. I have a greater purpose, call for success. Not training by chance, I confess. I'm being prepared for my destiny. Call the wind, setting me free. I was born to conquer, call the rise. Not training by chance, claiming the prize. I'm being prepared for something great. Call the wind, sealing my fate. I have a higher calling, destined for more. Not training by chance, opening the door. I'm being prepared for the battle ahead. Call the wind, being led. Call the wind, greater purpose. Being prepared, worth it. Not by chance, born for this. Call the wind, can't miss.
Call the wind, call the wind.
I will win with the greater purpose, not by chance.
Call the wind.
I'm being prepared for something bigger, take a stance. Not training by chance, so I'm blue like a bled.
Call the wind.
Destined for victory, nothing to play.
Call the wind.
Born for greatness, call for success.
Call the wind.
I'm being prepared for my destiny, nothing less. Greater purpose, not training by chance.
Call the wind.
Ready to advance, call the wind. I was born with the mission clear. Not training by chance, conquering fear. I'm being prepared for victory lap. Call the wind, closing the gap. I was born for triumph, destined to succeed. Not training by chance, planting the seed. I'm being prepared for greatness divine. Call the wind by design. I have a greater purpose, called to dominate. Not training by chance, sealing my fate. I'm being prepared for the crown ahead. Call the wind, being fed. I was born to prevail, called to shine. Not training by chance, crossing the line. I'm being prepared for something profound. Call the wind, glory found. I have a higher purpose, destined to thrive. Not training by chance, feeling alive. I'm being prepared for the ultimate test. Call the wind, I'm blessed. Call the wind, born for greatness. Being prepared, no lateness. Not by chance, destined to succeed. Call the wind, planting the seed.
Call the wind.
I was born with a greater purpose.
Call the wind.
I'm being prepared for something bigger, take a stance. Not training by chance, I'm being prepared.
Call the wind.
Destined for victory, nothing compared.
Call the wind.
Born for greatness, call for success.
Call the wind.
I'm being prepared for my destiny, nothing less. Greater purpose, not training by chance.
Call the wind.
Ready to an olive band. Call the wind, I was born with a purpose divine. Not training by chance, everything aligns. I'm being prepared for the glory ahead. Call the wind, being led. I was born for victory, destined to reign. Not training by chance, breaking the chain. I'm being prepared for greatness untold. Call the wind, brave and bold. I have a greater purpose, called to excel. Not training by chance, breaking the spell. Now I'm being prepared for the throne above. Call the wind with love. I was born to achieve, called to soar. Not training by chance, opening the door. I'm being prepared for something supreme. Call the wind, living the dream. I have a higher calling, destined to win. Not training by chance, ready to begin. Now I'm being prepared for the ultimate prize. Called the wind, reaching the skies.
Discipline is worship. Discipline is worship. Honor my body. Discipline is worship. Discipline is worship. Spiritual act. Discipline is worship. Respect myself. Discipline is worship. Nothing else.
Discipline is worship, training is an act of honor. Respect for my body, I'm a warrior. Taking care of myself is a spiritual act. Discipline is worship, that's a fact. I honor my body through training every day. Discipline is worship, that's the way. My body is a temple, I treat it right. Discipline is worship, shining bright. I transform training into an act of respect. Discipline, honors God, I reflect. Taking care of myself is worship too. Discipline is worship, staying true. I make training a spiritual practice now. Discipline as worship, I take a vow. My body deserves honor, I give it all. Discipline is worship, standing tall. I turn discipline into an act of praise. Honoring my body all my days. Taking care of myself honors the divine. Discipline is worship by design. Discipline is worship.
worship. Discipline is worship. Honor my body. Spiritual act, spiritual act. Everybody. Training is worship. Training is worship. Respect myself. Discipline is worship. Discipline is worship. Nothing else. Discipline is worship. My body is a temple. Discipline is worship. Transform training into respect. Act of praise. Discipline is worship. Training is an act of honor. Respect my body. Discipline is worship. Taking care of myself and spirit. Everybody. Line up my body for training. Discipline is worship. My body for training. My body is a temple. My body for training. Discipline is worship. Let me build all I can tell. Discipline is worship. Transform training and respect for my body. I'm conquering. Taking care of myself is an act of faith. Discipline is worship. No debate. I honor my body through discipline strong. Discipline is worship all along. My body is sacred. I protect it well. Discipline is worship. I can tell. I transform training into worship. Pure discipline honors God. That's for sure. Taking care of myself is spiritual growth. Discipline is worship. I take the oath. I make training an act of devotion now. Discipline is worship. I show you how. My body is a gift. I honor the call. Discipline is worship. Giving my all. I turn discipline into worship. True honoring my body through and through. Taking care of myself is honoring life. Discipline is worship. Cutting like a knife. Discipline is worship. Cutting like a knife. Discipline is worship. Discipline is worship. Spiritual growth. Lyric will hit. Training is worship. I take the oath. Training is worship. Training is worship. Honor the call. Discipline is worship. Discipline is worship. Giving my all. Body is its lamp. Discipline is worship. Training is an act of honor. Respect my body. Discipline is worship. Taking care of myself and spirit. Everybody. I know my body through training. Discipline is worship. My body through training. My body is a temple. My body through training. Discipline is worship. Hey, boy, hot potato. Discipline is worship. Training is my prayer. Your respect for my body. Showing I care. Taking care of myself is worship divine. Discipline is worship by design. I honor my body through discipline fierce. Discipline is worship. It's clear my body is holy. I treat it with grace. Discipline is worship. Winning, 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 winning. Discipline is worship. Winning, 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 winning. Play it all. Transformer. Play the transformer. Paint it transform, paint it transform.
Eavesdroppers,
Paint it transform, paint it transform.
who got plans?
Transform, spirit change.
Paint the transform.
Transform.
Divine. Paint it transforms the training pain I feel. Eavesdroppers, making it real. A step to become who got plan for me. Paint it transforms, setting me free.
I'm shaped by the struggle, the pain I embrace. Spiritual transformation, finding my place. Each drop of sweat is sacred, a step on the way. Pain it transforms every day. I'm molded by the suffering, the training I endure. Internal change, that's for sure. Each drop of sweat bring me closer to the plan. Pain it transforms, making me a man. I'm refined by the pain, the struggle I face. Becoming who I'm meant to be, finding grace. Each drop of sweat is a prayer, a step to the light. Pain it transforms, shining bright. I'm transformed by the training, the pain that I know. Spiritual growth, letting it flow. Each drop of sweat is a blessing, a step to the goal. Pain it transforms, feed my soul.
Paint it transforms. Each drop of sweat, change, spirit change. No regrets. Step the beat comes, step the beat comes. Ooh, how paint it transforms. Paint it transforms.
Each drop of feeling seconds. I bear. Internal transformation, showing I care. Each drop of sweat is a gift, a step to the way. Pain that transforms every day. I'm forged by the pain that I choose. Becoming who got plans, nothing to lose. Each drop of sweat is divine, a step to the truth. Pain that transforms, eternal you. I'm renewed by the pain, the struggle I face. Mutual evolution, finding grace. Each drop of sweat is a sign, a step to the call. Pain that transforms, conquering all.
Pain that transforms, sacred sweat, spiritual change, no regrets. Step to become, God's design. Pain that transforms, pain that transforms.
Each drop of sweat is Satan.
Just step to come. Pain that transforms.
Who God pain for me?
Kingdom come. The training pain I feel, spiritual transformation. Pain that transforms, internal change, my destination. Pain that transforms, I'm shot by the struggle, finding my place. Pain that transforms, each drop of sweat, realize one.
Pain that transform,
Pain that transforms,
pain that transform.
head about.
Transform, baby, transform.
Pain that transforms.
Transform.
Pain that transforms. Each drop of sweat, spirit change, no regrets. Step to become who God. Pain that transforms, taking a stand. Pain that transforms. Pain that transforms.
Pain that transform.
Oh, stronger than yesterday. Stronger than yesterday. Better than before. Stronger than yesterday. Stronger than yesterday. We moving. Stronger than yesterday. Daily evolution. Stronger than yesterday. My resolution. Stronger than yesterday. That's my only measure. Better than before. That's my hidden treasure. I don't compare to others, just my previous version. Daily evolution, that's my true immersion. I'm growing every day, stronger than I was. Discipline beats talent when faith sustains. Because I'm only competing with myself, no one else. Stronger than yesterday, improving my health.
I'm better than I was. That's the only test. Evolving daily, giving my best. I don't look at others, just my own reflection. Stronger than yesterday, that's my direction. I'm rising every day, better than the past. Faith sustains me, discipline will last. I'm only raising me, my previous self. Stronger than yesterday, feeling my way.
I'm evolving constantly, better than before. Daily progress, opening the door. I don't measure up to them, just to who I was. Stronger than yesterday, that's the buzz.
Stronger than yesterday, better than I was.
Better than I was.
Daily evolution, that's the buzz. Stronger than yesterday, better than the best. Stronger than yesterday, stronger than before. Stronger than yesterday, that's my only measure. Stronger than yesterday, opening the door. Just my previous version. Stronger than yesterday, success selling. That's my version. Stronger than yesterday, that's my only measure. Better than before. Stronger than yesterday, that is evolution, opening the door. I don't compare to others, just my pain was purchased. Stronger than yesterday, yes, a grand deed started, that's my
Stronger than yesterday, I'm my own competition. Better than before, that's my life mission. I don't chase others, it's just my former self. Stronger than yesterday, improving my health. I'm growing daily, better than I've been. Discipline beats talent when faced within. I'm only focused on my own progression. Stronger than yesterday, that's my obsession.
I'm evolving every day, better than the past. Faith sustains a journey, discipline will last. I don't compare myself to anyone around. Stronger than yesterday, that's the sound. I'm rising constantly, better than before. Daily evolution, wanting more. I don't measure others,
myself my own test. Stronger than yesterday, giving my best.
Better than yesterday,
Stronger than yesterday,
better than I was.
better than I was.
Daily evolution,
Daily evolution.
opening the door. Better than yesterday,
Stronger than yesterday,
improving my health.
evolution.
Stronger than yesterday,
Yesterday.
keeping my head. Stronger than yesterday, that's my only measure. Better than before. Stronger than yesterday, the evolution, opening the door. I don't compare to others, just my previous version. Stronger than yesterday. Ooh, breathe deep and go. Breathe deep and go. Breathe deep and go. Breathe deep and go. One more step, 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 step. One more step. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Breathe deep and go. Everything hurts, but I continue. One more step can change everything. Breaking through, don't stop now. I decide to keep going. Breathe deep and go. Strength showing when everything hurts. Everything push. One more step can change everything. No rush, don't stop now. I decide to get you strong. Breathe deep and go where I belong. That moment where everything hurts, I breathe and rise. One more step can change everything. Claiming the prize, don't stop now. I decide to move ahead. Breathe deep and go. Being led when the pain hits, I breathe deep and fight. One more step can change everything. Shining bright, don't stop now. I decide to push through. Breathe deep and go, staying true. Everything hurts, but I continue. Breathe deep and soar. One more step can change everything. Opening the door. I decide to stand tall. Breathe deep and go. Staying true. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Continue breathing. Breaking through. Breathe deep and go. Everything hurts, but I continue. One more step can change everything. Taking pride, don't stop now. I continue with faith. Breathe deep and go. Sealing my fate. When everything hurts, I breathe deep and conquer. One more step can change everything. Getting stronger, don't stop now. I decide to rise above. Breathe deep and go with love. That moment where everything hurts, I breathe and win. One more step can change everything. From within, don't stop now. I decide to never quit. Breathe deep and go. I commit when the pain is real, baby, to keep it real. One more step can change everything. I never fail, don't stop now. I decide to keep the pace. Breathe deep and go, winning in the race. Everything hurts, but I continue. Breathe deep and shine. One more step can change everything by design. step can change everything. Breathe deep and go. When everything hurts, one more step, keep going. Decide to continue. Breathe deep and go. One more step can change everything. Don't stop now. Breathe deep and go. Go, go. Breathe deep and make stars and then go. Breathe deep, rising and go. One more step, change everything. Don't stop now. Continue strong. Breathe deep. And go. Breathe deep and go. Breathe deep and go. Everything hurts, but I continue. One more step can change everything. Don't stop now. Warrior mentality. Warrior mentality. Battle in the mind. Warrior mentality. Warrior mentality. Faith I find. Warrior mentality. Strong and spiritual. Mentality. Victory's real. Warrior mentality, the battle begins in my mind. Strong and spiritual, victory I find. Faith guarantees the win, I'm ready to fight. Warrior mentality shining bright. I have a warrior mindset, mental strength inside. The battle starts in my mind, taking pride. Faith secures the victory, I'm standing tall. Warrior mentality, answering the call. I'm a spiritual warrior. Mind is the battlefield, strong mentality. I never yield. Faith guarantees the win, I'm prepared to rise. Warrior mentality, claiming the prize. I have mental fortitude, warrior spirit strong. The battle begins in my mind, where I belong. Faith ensures the victory, I'm ready to soar. Warrior mentality, opening the door. I'm a mental warrior,
Faith guarantees the victory. Strong and spiritual mentality. Warrior spirit inside of me. The battle starts in my mind. Faith secures the win. Mental strength and warrior heart. Victory from within. Warrior mentality, rising, battle in my mind. Faith guarantees the victory. Peace I find, strong and spiritual, mental warrior. Faith secures the win. Victory's here.